500 people coming guilty. Noel Midland coming home. JULIET HOLNESS removed as speaker. These are other stories coming up. 200 likes on this video. I have something to play for the dog on the way. Watch this.
Is it because I might be new to the process? Why is it you believe I cannot ask about gaps in the revenue? And for your information,
your next question.
I have independent thought and action.
Remember your next question. And that is not a budget number. That's another statement.
My question is, Minister.
Turn on the mic.
I'm assuming that these come at a cost, but I'm not seeing where that is captured. So probably can...
Them to remove that woman here. Do you agree? Yes or no? JULIET HOLNESS should be removed. Yes or no? 200 likes on this video.
Essence Minister, you're saying that you
welcome to each and every one. Yes, no, back to back, all over, all around town. Virtual TV is here. You understand? And click like on this video, my people. 200 likes on this video, and 500 people coming guilty. What is this I'm hearing about Noel Midland? What is this innocent business that I'm hearing about Noel Midland? What is this I'm hearing? This is breaking news, my people. Today's Prayer Tuesdays at Virtual TV. Praise that you have a great day today. And remember, your prayer life rules your entire life. JULIET HOLNESS should be removed as House Speaker. I cannot tolerate her behavior any longer. If you agree, 200 people like this video, 500 people comment yes or no if you agree that she should be removed. You understand? We're going to get to that, but we're going to get to this first. Brand new news right now for you inside the Donnelly's case in the form of Noel Maitland. Let's go. I am seeing this news. You need to hear this. Share the video, tell a friend, my people to subscribe, share the video, like the video, and of course, comment guilty right now. What is this I am seeing? You will know, be a part of what is happening. Okay? Now by now, you know, my people, that Noel Midland was finally sentenced to prison. You understand me? And as a matter of fact, his sentencing is going to be in the next 3 days. You understand me? But what is this am I seeing? Yes, this Friday will be Noel Midland's sentencing. Now the only thing that I need to see coming out of this man's situation is where is Donnelly. Not more no innocent. Innocent what? 500 people coming guilty for me to quick and fast. 200 people like this video. Let's go. Now, Noel Midland feels strongly about innocence. Convicted cop to be sentenced this Friday. Now, convicted policeman Noel Midland is already setting his sights on the next legal battleground. I've been telling you this. Can't say me never want to know. Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't take your finger off of the light button and don't stop coming guilty. You can't say me never want to know. Want to see what happened with Jolie and Silvera? Let us continue. Anyway, now, according to what is being said, his attorney Christopher Townsend says Maitland strongly maintains his innocence and is prepared to take the fight to the Court of Appeal and possibly the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council. Let me repeat this for you right now. His attorney, Christopher Townsend, says Maitland strongly maintains his innocence and is prepared to take the fight to the Court of Appeal and the Privy Council. You hear that? No, the war is not on March 13. That has to do with the dealings with the battle and the repercussions of it. But there is still the Court of Appeal that he has the interest in, and if necessary, the Privy Council. He feels very strongly about his innocence. His lawyer says 500 people coming guilty for me, no please. This man is a crab trying to come out of him hole. Somebody push one stick down in the pan him. Don't come out, boy. Stay down in there. Stay down in that hole. Don't come out. Stay in the hole. Everybody keep him down in the hole. Press the like button. 200 people, right? Press the like button. Let us continue. Now, Maitland was found guilty of dropping in connection with social media influencer Donnelly Dance, who was reported missing on July 2022. Now, during the trial, the prosecution relied heavily on circumstantial evidence, arguing that it formed an unbroken chain pointing to Maitland as the only person who could have caused Donnelly's death. Now, prosecutors alleged that Dance was dropped at Maitland's apartment in St. Andrew after she was disposed of. Now, despite extensive searches, Donaldson has not been found, but the prosecutors relied heavily on circumstantial evidence, including CCTV footage and phone data during the high-profile trial. A jury eventually found Maitland guilty of dropping and preventing lawful burial. Now, looking ahead to the sentencing, Townsend said his expectation is that Justice Pusey will assess the circumstances of the case, set a watermark from which it is that he's going to look at the circumstances and find the middle ground, as the judge is now doing in relation to the sentencing in accordance with the sentence guidelines. Okay? Now, Townsend said that the Crown usually raises aggravating factors in sentencing submission. Certainly, if it is that the Crown points or aggravating factors, I'll be addressing them to say whether or not the aggravating factors are there. But certainly under the circumstances, the court may look at its own set of factors, even those that are not pointed out or are not raised by the counsel, on either side to determine whether or not those factors are aggravating or not, according to Christopher Townsend. Now, among the aggravating factors, the court could consider that Donaldson's body has never been recovered, leaving her family without closure. The court may also examine the circumstances surrounding of the dashing away and Maitland's conduct after Donaldson was reported missing. When asked about the potential mitigating factors, Townsend declined to outline them publicly. Now go now part 2 for the video. Trust and believe. Everything is definitely not in the factors right now as we need them to be. We're going to move on. 200 people like that video if you keep Noel in a prison for a minute, please. 200 people who want to see Noel Midland like that video, and 500 people come and give quick and fast. We're going to move on. Now, let us move on, my people. Now, as it is now with this House Speaker, who is the wife of the Prime Minister and HOLNESS, many persons are now saying clear cases of public are clear cases of conflict of interest. The head of parliament cannot be the wife or the spouse of the head of government. Now, what many persons are now saying is this: they will no longer tolerate JULIET HOLNESS's behavior in parliament. They're saying that she's behaving like a bully, and it is very clear indications that she's biased as originally identified by the People's National Party. 200 people who thinks she should remove like this video, and if you agree, comment yes or no. No, there are strong objections to JULIET as House Speaker. Now, leader of the opposition business in the House of Representatives, Philip Paul, says the opposition sent a clear message in its objection to JULIET HOLNESS as House Speaker. Mrs. HOLNESS, who is the Member of Parliament for East Rural St. Andrew, was re-elected Speaker of the House of Representatives, but her nomination was not seconded by the opposition. They don't want her in there, and it is now becoming more and more visible as to why. She's biasing her approach only to the JLP, not nobody else. We have more to come. If you agree, tell me. Prior to users continue, so forward.